Hello everyone. Today I'm making another crock-pot meal. This is going to be a meat and potato crock-pot meal. In this frying pan, I want to brown my meat before anything. So in here I have ground turkey, but you can use ground beef if you rather have ground beef. And I'm going to season my ground turkey with some garlic powder right here. Want to get this meat, flavored up. And over here, before I go on, I have some potatoes that I peeled, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing with that in a minute. Here I have chopped onion that I'm going to be putting in here. Now you could chop an onion and put it in if you rather do that. This is season the meat to your liking. This is what I'm doing. I have this roasted garlic and herb that I'm going to be putting in here. All right. There we go. Now we want to cook this meat until it's done. And if you have any fat in it, drain your fat. So we're just going to get this meat all browned up. Crock-pot meals are good on lazy days when you just want to do it early in the morning and then just don't have to worry about what you're having on later on. That's what I like. Like right now, it's like 8:44 and in the morning. So I'm getting this done early because I'm going to let it cook on low for about 6 hours or until our potatoes are tender. So let me turn this up. This meat smells amazing, by the way. When you add all your seasonings, and like I said, season it to what your likings are. If you don't like garlic, leave it out. If you don't like onions, leave it out. Put what you like in it. All right. So like I said, I have my boiled potatoes over here. They're not cooked. I just had them sitting in water. And I'm going to take them out of the water now while my meat is cooking. I did 5 potatoes because I got quite a bit of meat here. It's a little over a pound. And I'm just letting it brown up. And like I said, drain any grease that you have after your meat is browned up. All right. So this is very, very easy to make. With your potatoes, what you want to do, I'm going to slice in half. just so I can have them laying flat like this. And I just want to slice them. You don't want to slice them too thick, but you don't want them too thin either. I'll show you what I'm doing. See, mine are like that. You just don't want them thick. Thick. And you want to do this with all your potatoes. Try and, keep them uniform. But if not, don't worry about it. I'm going to cook them till they're tender, so. There we go. There's one potato done. All right, so I got my meat browned. And I'm going to shut this off. And I'm going to finish doing the potatoes and get the crock pot over here. Okay, now it's time for assembly. I sprayed the sides and the bottom of my crock pot. Over here in this bowl, I have 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and 1 cup of milk. Now here's where you can adapt it. You can use cream of mushroom soup if you like. And if you can't have milk or don't use milk, you can add a cup of chicken broth, or you can use a cup of water. So it's very adaptable. Okay, so what I want to do here is we want to lay out half of our potatoes. We want to get in the bottom. So super easy, guys. Super easy. There we go. Now you want to season as you go along. So on the potatoes, I'm going to add some salt. Just a little. And a little bit of pepper. Okay. The next layer we want to do is half of our meat we want to put in there. So split your meat in half and do half. All right. Probably do more than that. There we go. Now, over your meat, we're going to put half of our soup mixture over it. All right, there we go. We got half of the soup mixture over it. And what I have here is cheddar jack cheese. Again, very adaptable recipe. you don't like cheddar jack, use just cheddar cheese. You don't like cheddar cheese, use the kind that you like. And I'm going to put some of this on top of the sauce. Now, I have an 8-ounce bag, and I'm going to put half of an 8-ounce on there. All right. Now you want to take the last of your potatoes and guys, you know, this took a half hour because it's 9:05 now. There we go, that's the end of our potatoes. And again, want to season it a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and now the last of our meat goes on top of the potatoes. There we go. Break up that meat a little. The big clumps. And again, the last of our soup mix. It's just a 2-layer. Like I said, don't like cream of chicken, use cream of mushroom. Super easy, super flavorful. And comforting. Little comfort meal. Meat and potato. Like I said, use your favorite meat. If you don't like ground turkey, use ground chicken, ground hamburger. You can use the ground sausage if you want sausage. All right, and on this is the last of our cheese. Doesn't that look good? There we go. Now I'm going to put the lid on it. And put it on low for 6 hours or until the potatoes are tender. All right. This has been cooking on low for 6 hours, so we're going to check it and see if our potatoes are nice and tender. And all you want to do is just stick a fork in it and see if your potatoes are tender. And these seem to be tender. Here's one right here. And if it breaks easy, we're good. They don't get mushy, so that's a good thing. There we go. And you got all your melty cheese on top, your meat. Let me show you. It's all layered. Now what you want to do is cook a vegetable, so you have a vegetable with it. And really, it's like one pot. If you put a vegetable in it while it's cooking too, you could do that. But there you go. Have you ever tried this? This is dinner tonight. All I gotta do is put a vegetable on. All right, guys. Blessing to you all. Until next time.